Hi, my name is Cindy Rang.
I'm Brianna Motzkus, and today's FabriChat.
Hey!
Hi!
All right, so two things. One thing is we are kind of in our new space.
Yeah.
So
Okay, sorta.
Tracy is right off to the right of us, so you might be hearing some tape noises. And
I'll try to be quiet.
we're all together all the time now.
No problem.
So she won't be quiet. That's what the noises are. I think this is the last time you'll see me with straight hair for 2 weeks.
Yeah. Are you prepared for that?
You know, I
That was a lot. I'm not sure she's ready for that.
I am.
You didn't pack it. Your straightener, did you? You did! Why did you pack it?
I don't know, because sometimes we'll be on the ship. Won't there be like controlled atmosphere
If
on
you
the
don't
ship?
go outside or there's not a window open. Well, I mean, yeah, why do you need to go outside? But she'll go outside anyways.
It's very hard.
Two hairstyles. You
Do
can
I?
be curly.
Curly?
You can flatten it for when you're on board.
Yeah.
And then when you go outside, it'll just get wavy.
It'll
get
just be
wavy.
what it is.
You waste all
And
that time.
I did buy some new clips
Oh, good.
to put it up, so we'll see what happens.
The other thing you can do, I mean, I curl my hair with my straightener. So you can always flip it a little bit
Yeah.
and curl it. Then when it gets wavy, you won't even notice. It'll
Yeah.
be 2 weeks worth of new hairstyle for you.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I was kind of practicing with different product and stuff, but
It's hard when
I
you
don't know.
don't have the correct atmosphere. You
Right.
need humidity, heat, wind, salty sea.
And we
need all
live-
of that to really.
I live in the desert.
Yeah,
I
very
mean,
dry.
it's irrigated desert, but I live in the desert. And so, anyway, we'll see what happens. It's okay. If that's probably the least
Worst thing?
of my problems. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, no. Poor me. No. So anyway, but it is kind of funny, though, because we have been packing, and it is like, today's fairly warm, but it has been 2 degrees here much of the time.
Oh, and you're packing for hot summer weather.
Hot summer weather. And it's like,
weird.
I don't even think I have anything. And where is that stuff? And so we were kind of going through stuff last night, and so Pa is off. So and just for clarification, so you guys are watching this on Wednesday. So as you are watching this right now, we are on our way to Seattle to get on the plane and head out. But
By
we are
box
filming
opening,
this,
she'll be somewhere over the Atlantic.
over the ocean. And so Pacific.
Are you going that way? Okay, Pacific.
think
Well,
we're
yeah,
going-
you're starting from Seattle.
Yeah, we're going that way.
Yeah, Pacific.
And so, but Tuesday is when we're filming. This is on Tuesday, so Pa is home today, and so he's a very nice man. And I know that I complain about him a lot, but it's because it's what we do, right? It's what I do. But he's a very nice man. So he says, so I'm flitting around. I have all of this stuff that I need to get done before we're gone, because it's not just that we're going to be gone for 15 days. I will not have email. I
Right.
will not have, all of the other things where I could
And you'll be
just
a
go ahead and
whole
do that.
day ahead of us. And
Time frame.
Right now it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon
Tomorrow.
I will be in the future, messing things up. So Pa says, so I'm slightly stressed. I mean, it's what happens, right? You're going to be gone and leaving the animals.
And you have to
all of
probably
that.
try on every piece of clothing.
I do,
It's
and then I
annoying.
have to make nasty faces at myself in the mirror. Ugh, I can't believe I'm not wearing that, and it's a whole big thing. But anyways, so poor Pa, he's trying to be really nice. He says, well, is there something I can do to help you? And I said, so I've got four loads of laundry. So I've got, sheets, I've got, just our random laundry stuff. I've got, the stuff that I kind of want. It's like, oh, it's been hanging in the closet for a while. I just
Sure.
want to go ahead and just, run that through the washer. And I said, well, I've got laundry to do. I've got to clean out the refrigerator and do all of the dishes, and I've got to vacuum everything. And I said, so take your pick, because he's home today. And he said, oh, I can do all of those things. I can do those things. I said, oh, I don't know about the laundry. He goes, oh, I can do the laundry. And I kind of thought for a minute, I thought, well, we'll talk about it a little bit more before I leave, because I don't want you washing my laundry. So then I go back in the office, and I'm fiddling with, Visa downloads and passport uploads and all of this other kind of stuff. And I come out to jump in the shower, and I notice that our 4 stacks of laundry are missing. And I
All
said,
4 of them. You only have, that's, what did he put together?
so in my house, what I have in my tiny little house, we have a walk-in closet, and in the closet is where we have a stackable washer and dryer, which means that
apartment size.
it's an apartment size, college dorm size washer dryer, which is perfect for us. I do laundry every single day, and so it's perfect. It'll hold, our little daily laundry. It works out really well. And so I knew that I had them all organized into 4 separate small loads or medium-sized loads. But anyway, 4 separate loads of laundry. Out in the
I can only guess what.
out in our laundry room that is for the event center, condos, the retreat center. I have 3 massive washing machines and 3 massive dryers. So, always the thinker, he decides, I can do all of this.
4 in 1. Ba-bam!
Boom.
What about the pretty shirts and lacy bottoms? Aww. Well, that was sweet.
So, I'm thinking, thank you. It's very nice
You
of
could have started with the refrigerator, though.
I know.
That's the worst one.
Why
The
I
fridge
should-
is the worst thing to clean.
The fridge is the worst thing, which he's going to wait for last. But anyway, so I thought, well, I can't really say anything now. It's too late. All of those things are in together. I don't even know what temperature he washed them on. I don't know what he was thinking. I don't know what he's going to do in terms of the dryer. And I thought, you know what? It doesn't matter. I can just go shopping. So it doesn't matter. And it was really, really sweet of him. But then the other funny thing is that, so then when he vacuums for me, I cannot be home for that. Because when he vacuums, he moves the couch, he moves
Which
the
is so
chair,
weird. I mean,
he
it's
moves
nice,
everything.
but-
And then he complains, oh, there's so much dog hair.
Yep.
Why are these
Yep.
toys here? And of course, what I hear him saying is, why are you such a pig? Why?
Robin does the same thing. Like, I'm the one that's putting the toys under the couch.
that
Oh,
me?
yeah. I
That
just,
dirty plate? I didn't eat off that.
didn't want to put it away, so I just shoved it on the couch. That was me. So sorry. Oh, yeah, that water glass?
I know.
Definitely me, too. I even dumped my water right here because I started looking at it in the cup.
I know it. I know it.
Why is that my fault?
I know. And we clean all the time, constantly picking things up. And the one time you do it, oh,
pigs.
we're such pigs.
Filth.
Oh, why
Yeah.
don't we have a housekeeper? Oh. I know. And the best thing is the way that Dad does dishes. You've seen Dad do dishes before.
Yeah.
He gets, because he can't put anything away. I know it sounds like I'm
He gets
totally
a
picking on-
bath towel.
a bath towel, a big bath towel. He moves everything off of our counter, the chopping block, everything, lays out this big bath towel, washes the dishes, rinses the dishes, and puts them up there, walks away.
Done.
Done.
It could
That's
be
what he
12 pieces of,
A bath
a little bit
towel.
of, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter how full it is. And I'm done.
Yeah, he just, and he's
his
not
dishes.
supposed to put the dishes away. I mean, he could, he doesn't even attempt it anymore. He knows where the plates go and the bowls and the coffee
silverware.
cups and the silverware.
The rest of it, I
only
don't want
thing-
Robin to put that away either.
No, if it's weird and you don't even know what it does.
Don't bother.
A colander,
Leave it there.
don't put that away. But, he's been told too many times, where's my favorite bowl? I don't know what it'll look like. Well, where could you put it?
Heaven forbid, hours after where's my rice spoon? What do you mean rice spoon? There is a specific spoon I use to dish rice.
That's right. Where did you put it? Well, that's why we have the bath towel. That's what the bath towel is for, so I don't have to search for my rice.
It will be ale dry by the time you put it away.
I know.
Yeah.
So anyway, so Pa's helping. So yay.
That's good. That's good.
It's very good. Bless
Lizzie
his
will
little
have
heart.
really good smelling toots by the time she has her sleepover. Sorry, JB. Because if he cleans out the fridge,
Sorry.
Lizzie's helping.
I don't know what this is, Lizzie. Eat it. I don't know what this is, Lizzie. Do you
Lizzie,
want
do you want
that?
that?
No. Okay. We'll put that away. Yeah. Sorry.
That's-
Sorry. But bless his heart. I love that
It's
man.
nice.
He's being very sweet to me,
he's
and I
helping.
appreciate that. And also, speaking of that, the whole cleaning out the fridge thing, I've been harping on this for 2 days. It's like, I'm not making any more.
Right.
Eat what's in there. Eat what's in there. So last night I was at work late. Sunday night. I was here super, super late, working the shop, moving things around, and we had a Zoom call from 5 until 6:30, and so by about 7 o'clock he calls and he says, well, what are we doing for dinner tonight? And I said, well, I'm not doing anything because I'm going to be here late, but there's tons of stuff in the fridge. Start cleaning out the fridge. Heat up anything you want. Eat it. Get rid of it. He said, oh, okay. So then 9 o'clock he calls again, and he says, "Are you coming home for dinner anytime soon?" I said,
he didn't want to
probably about another hour. I said, "You go ahead and make whatever you want. Just make something." He goes, "Well, nothing in there looks good." And I said, "Well, it looked good when I made it, so it's still good. Heat it up in the microwave. Everything will be fine.
No need to waste it.
Oh, okay. So then at about, 45 minutes later, he calls me again. He says, "Are you coming home?" And I said, "Listen." He says, No. I made something.
Oh.
I made it. Oh. You know your father.
Shucks.
And he says, "No."
What'd you do?
I made it. And I thought maybe you want something. It's like, like what? Like you heated something up? He goes, "Well, no. I added some stuff together." And I said, "Oh, okay.
You eat as much as you want.
No.
If there's none left."
And he said, "Well, I'll keep it warm for you." Okay. All right. So about half an hour later, so I go home. And sure enough, it's on this plate, and he's got this saran wrap. And it looked like something Asian. And so I said, "Well," and I knew what was in the fridge, and so I said, "So what is this? What did you make?" And he says, "Well, I made top ramen." And he said, "But then I thought that teriyaki chicken that's left in there, I would cut that up." And I put that in there, and I thought, teriyaki, chicken broth, okay, maybe. I mean, And I said, "Well, what else is in there?" And he says, "Well, there was some corn in there, so I added that together." And he says, "And it's pretty good." And I thought, I don't have to be a good cook at all. So I tasted it, and it was not pretty good, but it wasn't horrifying. It was just warmed up corn, chopped up teriyaki chicken, and top ramen. It's like, oh,
Good for trying.
thank you.
Two things.
Invite us over.
I know.
Not even enough to share. Not even the next day.
The best meal ever, I feel like we've even talked about this before, was when I got a new food processor. And he thought that was
chili.
the funnest thing ever. The kids were all crying when I got home.
And the dog didn't even eat it.
He just wanted to chop things up. He chopped up carrots.
And put it in there.
Yeah,
I mean, I do that for my kids
know.
now, but you definitely can't taste it.
No.
You don't
hide those vegetables.
Don't even know.
Yeah. So anyway, Pa has been home for 2 days helping. So we'll see what happens.
That's nice.
Yeah, super thoughtful. So anyway, and I did warn him. So he was going to go to the store I gave him a list. There was only 3 things that I needed. And I said, do not buy more. He wanders around thinking things that he might need. I think I've got 5 things of deodorizer, his deodorant, in the drawer. Because he keeps buying it. It's like, it's in the drawer.
Put it away.
Put one of those out. So I gave him strict orders. Don't buy anything else. He's already called me twice. Do we need candy? No.
You're leaving. You're leaving.
Well, somebody told us, who was it that told us this? Somebody gave us great advice. Oh, Chris Madewell. Mm-hmm. Were you here or were we at dinner?
Must be at dinner.
He said that when you travel internationally, or if you're on like a long flight or whatever, that this is what you do. You get a bag of candy, like the individually wrapped, like upper end, something, that's nice, that's individually wrapped. And as you come on the plane, could be one spot, or after you've sat down, before they do the clickety-click thing, you give it to the flight attendants. And you say, I got this for you. It's a long flight. Make sure you keep your strength up. Hand them a big bag of candy for all of them to share. And they will be all over it. Do you need more coffee? Can I get you a pillow? He said,
well, I'm
all
sure
over it.
they work really hard for what
I think they do work really hard.
I think
Seaweed.
What about seaweed? Seaweed.
Seaweed. They will not come back and fill up my coffee if I give them seaweed.
Keep them healthy.
But yeah, I can see that little extra something special because people don't think about them as, everyone wants to see the pilot and see him. But yeah, they take good care of you.
Yeah. So I did buy them, and then Dad said, "Oh, did you get the candy for the flight people yet?" So anyway, I thought that was really good advice that I should pass along.
And you could in your carry-on, if you have more of a duffel, you can take packaged food, so granola bars, that kind of stuff, just in case.
Yeah. All right, let's see. So enough Pa. Bless his little heart. We And we should mention that while we're gone, I think we have this figured out. I'm going to do little impromptu videos of, hey, this is where we are. Hey, let me introduce you to. Hey, this is what we're doing. Hey, here's Pa in his socks. Okay, one more Pa story. I said it wasn't going to. Oh, for God's sakes. I love this man.
I love this.
He was my high school sweetheart, and we will be married 40 years this year.
Really?
40 years.
Dang.
It's our 40th in July. Yeah, I love this man. Bless the little heart. So he, I told him, so he's packing all of his shoes and stuff and his sandals. And he has on the bed, he has his socks.
Yep.
His knee
high.
socks.
His work
His
socks.
black, heavy knee socks. And I said, no, we're going to Indonesia. You do not need those socks. And
It
he
is
says, well,
not going to be cold.
yes, I do. They're not heavy. I need those socks. And I said, no. Wear those little short socks that I bought you. He says, no, those are girl socks. I said, they are not girl socks.
Girl socks is what he calls them.
They're short
Girl
socks.
socks.
Where are they? He said, well, I think I got rid of them, or maybe they're in your drawer.
And they're not the ankle socks. They're like the ones that go up like
little
2
thing.
inches, 3 inches up your ankle. And they're the
Girl
annoying
socks.
girl socks.
Yeah. I said, you go buy some, because you're not taking those big old long socks. He goes, well, those are comfortable socks. No. No! You cannot wear those socks.
Just
You cannot
embarrass me.
wear those with your shorts and you just gotta do it.
Gonna do it.
I am gonna go through his
He
suitcase.
smuggled
Oh
those.
my God.
They're hiding inside his jeans of pants.
I know. I know. I think that's what he's doing right now, is stashing those stupid boy socks.
He's gonna put them in your
His
suitcase.
knee
so
highs.
whenever we find them.
Oh gosh. And so so he says, well, but to see my white legs. And I said, well, your thighs aren't tan. It's not like, I mean, all of your legs are white. It doesn't make any sense.
Your socks are white.
You cannot wear those socks. So we'll see. But anyways.
Did you pack some sunscreen?
I did pack sunscreen.
Okay, good.
I packed sunscreen, which is a hard thing to think of this time of year, but I got it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stuck it in there.
Yeah. So anyway, so boy socks, girl socks, whatever. Socks. So anyway, my plan is to do some little impromptu
Snippets.
videos. It won't be live because I think that we won't be able to manage that because of internet, because of time zone, because of all of that stuff. I'm just going to do some videos and then I am Facebook messaging them to
she's
you.
gonna message them to me, and I'm gonna try to put them at the end of some of our videos, whether it's at the end of a FabriChat or a box opening. I'll just pull a little snippet in there so you can see what the other part of the world, the future, looks like.
The future. Broadcasting from the future in Indonesia. And if you don't remember what we're doing, we're going on our quilting cruise.
Yes.
So this is the one. There's 40 of us that are going along. We're going to Bali. We're going to go to the Hoffman factory.
I
and
can't
see
wait
that.
to hear
We
about
will.
Borobudur.
Borobudur.
Yeah, excited.
Yes, and if you remember, Brianna was going to go with us, but
I was. We were all gonna
Maisie
go.
cannot be immunized. Is not fully immunized until she is 4.
Yes, and there's some things happening over there. The CDC is just not sure that it's going to be good protection-wise. And for me, we can go back another time. Doesn't matter when everyone can go and hang out. And
It's not worth it.
Yeah, come home healthy.
That's right. All right, so that's what we're doing. We're going to, I will give you some candid paw in the wild photos.
On the wild, yes. I'm excited.
Bless his heart. Yeah. All right. And then, let's see. Let's look at other news here. One more tiny little update on the whole phone issue. I know I've been complaining about this for 2 weeks now, and I apologize. Hopefully this is the last thing, but I just have to tell you one little thing. So if you guys know, I had to get a new phone, and I not only got a new phone for whatever stupid reason, I decided also to change carriers. Big, humongous problem. I've been back. I have spent grand total 4 trips, a grand total of 11 hours at the counter. 11 hours that I do not have to spare at the counter saying, fix this. Finally, they do now have my old phone and my new phone understand who they are and who I am, which is very, very good. Pa's phone has to be reset from Apple. It's like a whole big thing that, like, if somebody steals your phone, you can't just like reset passwords. It thinks it's been stolen, and that's what's happened. Is it's a brand new phone, but it thinks it's been hijacked. And so we had to go in. They had to call and do that. It will be done on February 2nd.
So his phone doesn't work.
His phone doesn't work. But, so here's a funny thing. And he doesn't care. It's okay. I mean, whatever.
Everyone knows how to get a hold of him.
Yeah. And so life is good. My phone works, which is important.
What's the important part?
Let's be honest. We don't care. No one cares. It's fine. He doesn't even care. It was all right. I was ready because I said to him, I'm not going in there again. You go in there. And he was just really casual. Yeah, it really won't be done until February 2nd. It really won't be. And I said, did you tell them that was unacceptable? He said, no, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Well, I'm so glad that you went in there because for me, that would have been totally unacceptable. But since it was your phone, we're all good.
We're fine.
Yeah. So anyways, last night, he's sitting there. I'm, flitting around and I'm in my sewing room and I'm getting the last little, things together for our little sewing kits and all of our stuff and taking all of the notions that everybody's going to need. So I was putting all of that together and I hear him playing his phone messages. And so he plays one and it's his voice. Second time I've called you. I'll call you again in about 30 minutes if you're going to be by your phone.
Did he think, who is this?
And I kind of...
Did Dad recognize it was him?
And I said, that's your voice, right? And he goes, yeah, that's weird. Deletes it. And then he plays the next one. It's Jan Kolonic. And she says, hey, Cindy, yeah, hey. I just want to call and leave you a quick message. There's a pattern company called Hyacinth, and they cut up Charlie Harper fabric, and it's really cool. You should go check it out. Just let I tell you, it's Hyacinth, and then she spelled it for me. And then I'm looking at him, and I'm going, that was Jan Kolonic. And he goes, yeah, and I said, those are my messages.
Those are mine!
I don't know. And he goes to the next one. Hits play. Yeah, this is, and anyway, Mario from the Progressive Insurance, whatever, it's like, those are my messages. Stop my phone message on your phone. And so then I go look at my phone. It's like, I don't have those messages on my phone. But Jan Kolonic is wondering why I did not call her back.
Because Paul has
Jan, it's on pause phone. So I don't know. So I said to him, the best thing for you to do right now, stop listening. Just stop. He goes, well, why? What do you think? I said, I don't know. I mean, go ahead and listen, but don't delete. Let me listen to all of those. So anyway, I don't know. So my phone is still, I don't know. I don't know how old those messages were. Maybe they were during the period of time that life was bad, but
That's hilarious.
February 2nd. What's really funny is he's listening to it going,
That's weird.
it's your voice. That's your voice. Right?
That is you. Not another man. That is you.
Your voice on your phone. That's weird. Damn phone. Anyway, Jan, I'm going to look up Hyacinth. I only found out about this last night. So.
Overheard.
Yes. Charlie Harper fabric. For any of the rest of you guys. She knows I love Charlie Harper fabric.
Yes.
So I'm going to check that out. All right. Let's see. In other news, we got a really cool email from Stephanie Allison. This was really good. I couldn't wait to share this with you. I told her I was going to tell you. Because we were talking about our Libby app. I have 6 books downloaded.
Yes.
Plus, I'm bringing 3 hard copy books. 16-hour flight, both ways.
You never know.
9. Well, that sounds about right. So, anyway, I love, love, love Libby. I personally cannot talk enough about it. It really is like a whole performance going on. I absolutely love it.
Yeah, I've been listening to it, and Robert finally asked me the other night. Well, first he asked me, so how much do you pay for all of these books? And he said it's so nice and so, like, not making eye contact. I was like, you brought up a lot of courage to bring that question up. He's like, yeah, I mean, I really don't care. I'm just wondering, because I know you're like, oh, I'm on another book. Ooh, I want to finish.
$10.
Yeah. I said, well, it's free. He's like, oh, thank
the
God.
library.
He's like, I was thinking it was going to be like $8 a book. I mean, I don't even know how you can get an audiobook or whatever. So we were talking about it. He said, well, maybe I should listen to it.
You should.
And I said, you should try. I said, I told him that Dad had tried it, but he couldn't, he couldn't see the book happening in his mind.
Who's talking now? Wait, who's talking now?
Yeah, so I said, you could try it. I said, I'll download the app for you. I said, you have to get a library card. Apparently that was
I'm out.
I was like, I'm not
doing
doing
that.
Okay, then I don't know what to tell you. I said, maybe we can listen to one on the way to the cabin, but you'll have to use what I want to listen to. It's not going to be some hunter in the woods,
He's just going to ruin your book for you. The whole time he's gonna go, wait, who's talking? Wait.
You have to free listen.
Wait, what?
So yeah, apparently the line was drawn at library card. But he was a little intrigued for a minute.
I bet he doesn't wear girl socks either.
He probably does. If it doesn't come up my ankle just a couple inches.
No, I'm not wearing
really
those.
sucks.
They better not be white either. Yes. Okay.
All right, Libby app. I love my
So
Libby app.
Libby app, Stephanie Allison says that she uses audiobooks. Her daughter, who is severely dyslexic, listens to it while she reads.
That's a really good idea.
That's what I said. I said, oh my gosh, that is a great idea.
Especially when you
for
can
young
slow
readers.
down.
You can slow it down.
And you can really, where it is all one word. That's really good. Because I love reading some of the books that, like I was reading a historical or listening to an historical fiction about a Chinese empress, and all of those words I would have butchered in my head, and it's like the real.
I hear you saying it. What does that look like on paper? I totally agree.
That's a really good idea for someone who's severely dyslexic or just has
even
a hard
just
time.
an early reader. You know, I'll bet like for Wyatt.
He would probably get
Because he loves to read. He's doing so good, and he loves to spell things out, and he sounds things out. That would really, I think that would be helpful.
Yeah, that's good. Because I can...
The best thing I heard.
Yeah. That's
really good.
super smart.
Stephanie Allison, thank you. I knew she'd love it.
Great tip.
I love that. Yes, really good tip. And then Mother Hannibal, she was hilarious. It was kind of a long little email from her, and she said that she's having a hard time figuring out the Libby app. And my best advice to you is just kind of go through it a little bit. It is kind of funny that things
The way
are
it's
in
laid
weird.
out.
Yeah, because they call them tags. You know, isn't that what they call it for books that you've read and books
And
that
I
you
feel
want
like
to
it-
read? And
yeah,
it is a little bit weird. I'll bet somewhere on YouTube somebody has
A breakdown.
some librarian has gone through it for you. If not, let me know and we'll do one for you. But you just kind of have to play through it a little bit. But for me, one of the best things that I learned, I think Allie was the one who shared it, was how to turn up the speed.
Yes.
I listen at 1.2. And that's just perfect for me. So, but anyway, Mother Hannibal, but the rest of it was really funny because then, of course, everybody, and after they say whatever they want to say, the last thing is, oh, and that Maisie is so damn cute. Can't understand it. So she must have saw the video where she had Vaseline in her hair. She got into the Vaseline.
Yeah.
So Mother Hannibal, I just had to share this. So Mother Hannibal says that, yes, she can totally relate to that when she was a child, she found the chocolate known as X-Lax. And her brother...
Oh, no.
And her brother found the good red cough syrup that turned out to be vaporizer additive.
Oh!
Yeah.
Both memorable events. I mean, just, yeah.
So anyway, so she says, hopefully she doesn't get into anything bad. It's like, well, we can hope. And she won't. Let's see, what other things are we going to share? We wanted to share, sorry. We wanted to share Harper blocks. How many do you think are in there?
Let me grab them. I don't know. We got just, I think Monday, the mail lady brought in like 6 packages.
Yeah.
I'm going to take some home and start.
We're going to go ahead and start. And by we, I mean Brianna.
Yes.
Is going to start piecing
in the evening,
already.
I listen to my book, and so.
Yeah. There is a lot.
There's a ton in here.
There's got to be 60.
Yeah, there's a lot in here.
There's a lot. And we love this, that everybody's done the same thing. You've put your name on them.
And a little
really
idea.
A little.
And I'll end up putting them in there, in the letter with the quilt. So I'll know, this tag, all that jazz.
Yeah.
So she can do a little,
of
oh,
them.
look how cute that one is.
Yeah, that's really cute.
Yeah, there's a ton of them.
That one is from our Kodiak, Alaska. This was from Amanda. Oh, and a really nice letter.
And I'll send the letter, of course, all that jazz. She'll get all of it when she gets the quilt. This one's from...
And I think I shared last time that she does have did I share it last time? She does have an older brother and an older sister, and Donna said that it's just as hard on them, her not being oh, that's cute. That's really cute. Who's that one from?
Kathy from Folsom, California.
Oh. And then somebody sent a really sweet note that she just got her whole sewing room remodeled. Everything moved around, and the very first thing she did was she made blocks for Harper, Karen Joyce. I don't think I've seen those yet.
I haven't seen that one yet.
But yeah, we've got tons and tons of them in here. Lots and lots. So.
Yeah. So I'll start making some, so maybe
Amber Cox.
Well, I'll have a quilt to show and tell.
Yeah. We're just
later.
going to make however many it makes.
Yeah.
You know, she has that whole room makeover, so how fun for her to have a bunch of quilts in there. And enough for
Cute.
her mom and her brother and her sister.
Some little blocks.
I'm sure that brother of hers would love a pink and purple quilt.
Right? For sure. I'll put a really cool dude Mickey on the back so you can always flip it over. Oh, cool. What are those?
This one is for Harper. This is for Cindy, Brianna, and FabriChat Friends. What is it? Is that luggage tags? This is from our friend Amber.
Oh, look
She's
at that
a
little
local.
mini block.
That is cute.
Look how cute that is. She didn't even use grid. It's impressive.
That's Amber.
Gorgeous.
Amber Cox, local. She's Auburn.
Mount Lake Terrace.
Huh? Mount Lake Terrace.
She's
Mount Lake
a walk
Terrace.
encyclopedia.
North of Seattle, little suburb. I thought you might. Let me put my glasses on so I'm not making my, what I call it, my poop face.
Hilarious.
Yeah. I thought you might need a little pick-me-up or a break during your refresh. Enjoy a drink or a treat or a pup cup as needed. Cindy, if Pa and any other helpers need some encouragement, this is helpful to share.
Oh.
What is it?
They're little Starbucks
cards.
What?
What?
Oh, that's so nice.
Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Aw.
Amber.
Thank you.
I'll be sure to share at least one of these.
The girls watch, so.
Dang it. Marge, look away. No, that's so nice.
And I love the little.
these.
Yeah, isn't that cute?
Oh,
Amber, you
that
should
is
make
so
these.
nice. I know. Okay, she's coming to, which retreat is she coming to? You'll have to come with a demo.
Yeah.
So,
Love it.
This is adorable. Because you know what was funny is Tracy had the same idea. It was so cold here last week. What was that? The 20 below weather?
It was rough. Yeah.
Tracy stopped and got coffee cards for our mail lady, our UPS driver, and our FedEx driver because it's like,
So it's taking
and it was
hold.
so sweet. All of them, we handed them to them as they came in, and they go, "What's this for?" It's like, well, because you're
something
up there and
hot.
we're not,
Or
They
whatever.
all thought it was really
Matter
nice.
to us.
Yes, you do matter to us. So yeah, my goodness,
That's so cool. Thank you.
that is so nice. I really want to know how to make these.
That's
And
That's adorable.
for those of you guys that email us and say, "What was the pattern for that?" We'll
Hopefully Amber
get a
can
little
put
demo.
it in, Amber, if you can, if there's like a little
Yeah.
video or whatever, if you can link it, I'll try to pin it to the top of the comments for you
Dang,
guys.
that is so
That's
nice.
so cute.
Put those over there. And thank you. Super nice. Super nice. Perhaps we should open some of those other bags. And we got a great big box from our friend Bernie Pickett. Bernie is our Hawaiian friend who's coming on the trip with us.
Yep.
Last time when she came up to a retreat, she brought gift bags full of Hawaiian trips for everybody who works here. And so she sent this great big heavy box, and I would show it to you, but we've already dug through and everything is open, but full of chocolate covered pineapple. Seaweed.
Seaweed.
She stole all the seaweed. What else?
Macadamia nuts.
Macadamia nuts.
Good treats. Some shortbreads.
Some shortbreads.
Ilikoi and pineapple flavored.
Pineapple. All kinds of stuff.
Fantastic.
Just fantastic. Super nice.
Yes.
I'm going to try to gorge myself on my last day that I'm here. All right. Let's see. All right, so the Harper, we're gonna start piecing.
Yeah, but keep sending. Until the end of the month, because starting February 1st, that'll be the last of my pieces that I have.
So we're sending until January 31st.
Yes,
and
send
then
it to me. And then
if any stragglers show up, we'll do whatever, and then we might even send them on to Donna. Because remember, her grandmother is Donna Struntz, our good friend. Her YouTube channel is Handmade by Ying. And we should share. I'm going to share some pictures. Can you put in some pictures
Sure.
of the number of boxes and packages and stuff that she's got for her? It is.
You guys are pretty fantastic.
Lord, they're going to
Everybody.
need a U-Haul truck.
Yeah.
Because Donna's been hanging on to all of them. So they're all in her garage. Fills her garage. So there's 5 pictures, 5 shots of all of this stuff. She's been hanging on to all of it to take it over to her birthday. Is it the 26th or the 29th? 28th.
I think it's 29th.
29th. next week. So she's going to take it all over there, and then they're going to have a big party. So anyway, so super excited. And she said that she will do a video and that she will share it. So again, it's that whole reporter on the street.
Yeah.
And then when she sends it, I think also if you follow her on her YouTube,
I'll link her page in the description for you guys. So if you want to follow her, she's going to, of course, update more on Harper, and you'll probably hear more about her on her page. But I'll do that, so if you want to follow her too.
Yeah. So she's just honored, and Harper, and again,
cool.
most important thing is the prayers, real important thing. And that reminds me also, our friend Joan Pergola, I know I always say Pergola, that isn't really her name, but my movie friend, she's the one who always says, this is a good movie, you should watch. And she's always been right. She is 100%. She always gets it right. She knows the things I don't like. No animals can die at all. I'm not so much into all of the,
gory stuff.
No sex scenes. I mean a little bit, but some of that is go into the bedroom, we know what happened, then come out. That's all I need to see. And then the other things, gory scenes. I don't like anything like that. Anyway, she's 100% dead on. Every time she tells me to watch a movie, it's fantastic. She is going in for, was it knee surgery or hip surgery? And wants to be on the Universal Prayer Chain.
Oh, fantastic.
So, Joan Pergola. Joan. God knows who you mean. God knows. You call her Joan Pergola. God knows exactly who you're talking about. He's listening. So anyway, so Harper update. We'll watch for that for our reporter on the street. And also, speaking of reporter on the street, somebody had sent us a little message that when I said I didn't know where West Pasco was, I feel like those of you guys that are down in Florida, you know where that is and where that show is, but she had sent the link to the show, and it's a suburb of Orlando, I think. Maybe Fort Lauderdale. If you know. If you're going, if anyone goes. Because, I was watching on YouTube the other night, somebody had a video on the road to California.
Oh.
And is that the one that's going on right now? Yeah. And they had a whole, and I thought, I would love to see that. Just someone just goes through and look at this, and this is what's new, and this is what's new. I mean, it's just, someone with an iPhone. That's all we're looking for. Just show us. I mean, we can just live vicariously through anybody who's going to that show. And that's the one that's the quilt show that is featuring all of those kids, 25 kids.
That's cool.
I know. I would love to go to that. Okay, so also on our list to talk about is the bag retreat.
Oh, yes.
So I don't feel like we should turn it on for people to be able to sign up until Sunday. Does that make sense? So we can talk about it today. We'll talk about it tonight. Brianna and whoever opens boxes with her will talk about it on Sunday. And so the registration for the bag retreat will start at 12:30 on Sunday. The reason for that is because we are sending an email today for those of you guys that already said, gosh, we couldn't get in, I'm on the waiting list. I kind of feel like it's fair to tell them first. And so it is possible that on Sunday at 12:30 there might only be 2 or 3 spots left. That is entirely possible. But I think that it's that whole, standing in line thing, who was the first person to get in line, and so that's what I think. So we're going to send an email, anybody that was on the waiting list, and we're going to tell them, you need to, here's the link, it's private at the moment, sign up before Sunday at 12:30, because Sunday at 12:30 all bets are off. So that's what we're going to do. And because we did have a spot where what we're going to do is it will be the weekend exactly after. So our original bag retreat, and then the very next weekend is actually Father's Day weekend. But the other thing, too, is that if one of those weeks was better than the other, if you're signed up for one,
email us, we'll flop you to the next.
Yeah, and we can change that for you. But we have, the trunk shows are all scheduled. We have all of the stuff anyway. It made sense to kind of just keep it right there. We'll have everything all set up, and it'll be kind of fun. So anyway, so we'll announce that's happening. All right. Let's see, and the quilt behind us.
This is Lovey Debbie. So,
just in time for
good time to start something, maybe finish something. But Lovey Debbie, we have the fabric, we have a pattern, or we have kind of a little kit. So we cut all the little 5/8 pieces, all of the pieces to make your piece blocks and your X's and O's. And then you just need 5.5 yards of background. So whether you want to use, you have a big chunk at home you want to use, or you want to use mixed white on whites, or order another one.
Or
You can
plain
do-
white or a tone on tone.
Yeah, whatever you want. And it's 72 by 84. It's really cute.
It's pretty cute. It's pretty cute.
So yeah.
Yeah. We've got right now, what, like 3 different Valentine lines?
Yeah, 3. So lovey-dovey, I've got the Wecker Fresh.
Wecker Fresh
There's a little bit left of that one.
With a really cool panel.
Yeah, it has a
FYI.
really cool panel with it. Those are the only 2 I have left. Oh, and then there's a Sandy Gervais one. That's
yeah.
more just Valentine colors, not really hearts and all that kind of stuff. I think Lovey Dovey is the most hardy of them.
Hardy.
So,
And also, we still have a little bit of Flirt left. Look for the line Flirt. Just type that in.
that one's a good one.
And it's got tiny little hearts. It's super, super cute.
It's
It has
a
some really
Sweetwater
nice
collection.
script. And I think there's even, we were able to order more of those, the heart panels. It's the big linen piece that, what is that like?
I think it's 54 by
by
60.
by
and there's
60.
just hearts on
It's
it.
cute. If you remember,
Super cute.
Sabrina did that one for the bra auction, so we were able to get some more of those. So anyway,
Cool.
It's kind of fun. All right. Anything else, Tracy? Do you have anything to share?
Got nothing.
Nothing. Got nothing.
All right.
Got nothing. All right. I think that's good. Let's see. We'll see you tonight for a box opening.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for watching our video. We invite you to leave a comment, hit the like button, or better yet, subscribe to our channel so you never miss an episode. You can also visit our Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or Pinterest pages, or find all of those things and our online store at FabricPatch.net.